Hey, what's going on, everybody? We're gonna give a minute for my people who watch my streams to show up, even though nobody watches them. Yay! I actually have a video I was supposed to upload. Should have done that. Okay, here we go. So, I'm just gonna be playing on my realm. You can join, ask for it. I'll tell you, I got a decent amount of stories I could tell you. So, if you guys really want, I can do a video. Watching videos, basically. Because, okay, just so you know, this isn't my base. I'm just borrowing it. And potentially borrowing their coal too and their bed. Okay, so it's a normal day. I'm in school on the bus. You know, the bus. It's pretty boring, but anyways, here's the story. I'm gonna stop interrupting. So, just on the bus. I don't actually have a phone yet, so I have to interact with people. Terrible decision. So, there's this kid who has asked me, no, don't say my name, because, well, I'm not going to say it till the end, but I'm going to say his name. Yep. I'm not going to say his last name, because I respect some of his privacy, but not that much. Kind of hate him. So, his name is Dylan. You might have seen him on some of my streams. The streams that are now taken down, of course. But yeah, so he was on some of my streams for a while, and those were never on my SMP. They were on his brother's SMP, which I was just invited to. Instantly got accused of cheating, because, might as well admit it, I did use X-ray to get full netherite armor, so I had power over the entire server. Then I had to fight the owner, and Dylan, who had op, gave me instant damage to arrows. Those things go through armor like armor doesn't exist. Ridiculous, I say. Oh, shoot. Didn't mean to do that. Okay, so. And it was 4th grade. You know those shocky pens? Hit someone with it and I'll, shock them. He had one of those and I said, no, I don't want to be shocked. Don't do it. So, I'm wearing shorts that day. Jabs it directly into my calf. And not gently, to the point where it literally hurt so bad. Oh, I didn't know I could do that. Ignore that. So, then we got the stuff. Not the stuff. So, we had a friendship, and then it was no longer a friendship, and then it was a friendship again. So, kind of annoying, but oh well. And so, we're going. I basically hate him for a couple days. Then he says, you want to be friends again? And I'm like, sure. Literally don't care, but sure. Then we're friends again, and next thing happened in 6th grade. So I was in 4th at the time, just for context. So 6th grade, I basically was so he grabbed a paper of mine, or he was rummaging through my bag. I said, bro, don't do that. I will very gladly take you out of my bag. Like he was like arm deep in there looking for stuff, and I was like, I will take your arm right out of that bag. He thought I was joking. Pushed me right in the side of the head, and I was like, that's it. You screwed up. He didn't know it at the time, but I gave him a little shove and was like, stop, bro. Just stop. I don't want to have to fight you. So he decided to, you know how you can bend? Like your arm only goes a certain distance before it starts to like really burn or hurt when twisting it. Yeah, so he brought my arm way past that point, and I was like, you know what? Screw this. Hand goes into a fist. Fist connects with nose. Now, I don't condone violence. Don't do this. Don't do this. Anyways, punched him right in the nose. Then I had to get off the bus. It was like the middle of winter. The roads were covered in ice, but it felt like my wrist was broken. I ran up that road as fast as possible. I slipped like 7 times too. It hurt, but then I ignored him for a couple days. Then he was like, you want to be friends again? And I was like, you know what? Yeah, let's be friends again. But what he didn't know is that in my head I was like, one last shot. You screw this up, you're out. And so next comes along all these SMPs and stuff. So I get invited to the POG SMP. Told you about this already. I get the netherite armor. Don't get accused of cheating for that, but I get accused of cheating for the harming 2 arrows. I actually got banned from the realm for a day because of that. Then I got added back on. Another friend joined. It was pretty fun. He had a couple bases. I had a stupidly ridiculous, ugly looking sky base that had a landing pad on it, so when I was wearing an elytra I wouldn't take fall damage. I could just kind of crash there. Anyways, so after that I was like, you know what, I'm gonna make my own SMP because it was starting to get boring on his. There wasn't much to do except for troll, but like trolling gets boring after a while, you know. It gets kind of boring. So I was like, you know what, yeah, screw this. Made my own. It's an anarchy server, pretty simple. I gave him op because he was building the base, and I was like, you know what, yeah, I'll give you op. Just finish the base, no creative. Don't use any of the commands that I'm the only one who's supposed to have access to, and we'll be fine, right? So with the command ones, it was like /kit knight or something. And it would give you a kit, like chainmail armor and stuff. Nothing that complex. Yeah, well, he decided to like abuse this. I looked, I see like a full netherite kit in his base. I was like, you know what, yeah, now I'm definitely deopping you. Didn't tell him though. He thought someone hacked in, deopped him. First of all, who gonna hack in? Like, who's desperate enough to hack into a realm just to deop you? Nobody. Second thing, I'm just like, oh, bro, I don't know what happened. I'll just give it back to you. Never gave it back. That realm went on to end. And, of course, like a day after I started my realm, a friend started the Noop Doof SMP, I believe. Yeah. That was an SMP that I was playing on mobile, just running around the desert, exploring. I found a ton of stuff. I had like 3 god apples. Spawn was a village. It was nice. Speaking of which, there's a village right there. So yeah, it was nice. Nice calm SMP. May have abused dupe glitch, but hey, I mean, it's just one. It's just one. Like, I did the work to get the beacon. And then you getting mad at me because now that I have the beacon, I'm duping. Like, I got that beacon. Actually, yeah, I'll post like a full video explaining everything that happened on there, but a brief summary is that I became a town leader. After I was a town leader, he had a faraway base that we convinced him to move closer. He lost to a fight, which was like, lol. He rage quit the server for 2 weeks. Joined back on, rage quit again because the owner, who was in creative, was putting holes through the bedrock, which was perfectly fine with me. Like, through the bedrock, so you'd lose all your stuff if you died. I didn't really care. Like, what's that gonna do? Am I supposed to fall in those? No. Because I already had an elytra, so getting around was super easy. And so, just like that, I'm basically the strongest one on the server. I made 2 ridiculously oversized lava casts to prove my dominance, prove that I am the superior Minecraft player. Shoot. And so, now that I had those, we also had a diamond temple and a mob farm, and a couple other villages that were like just there. They were just there. Like nothing too hard. They just happened to be there. Oh my lord. So then, yeah, I want to hear you guys' opinions on this, just so you know. So once that happened, I was like, geez, this isn't that fun anymore, you know? Because like now I'm overpowered, like strongest on the server, richest on the server. So the currency happened to be diamond helmets too. Makes literally no sense, but anyways. So, you know, I'm just in my base. Owner's base had like a bedrock surrounding, and we were told don't touch it. I decided to be the funny guy and burn it down because it had wood on it. So I burnt it down. Not exactly my smartest move, I guess. Because then, basically, the owner was like, heh, well, all your chests go broke. Yeah. So they were all broken. So I was like, had to fix them. But then, I had one stream where I was building like a basement. Wait, hold up. Ow. I was building a basement for my base. And it was like, hey bro, this is actually kind of cool. Like, this is my first cool build on this server. That was later to be griefed by Dylan. Because, yes, I mean, I paid for it. The owner gave me access to 7 spawn eggs. One happened to be a Ravager. So what did I do with those 7 spawn eggs? Duped them until I had infinite spawn eggs. One happened to be an Evoker. I had infinite totems. Because I would just kill him with fall damage. It was a super overpowered dupe glitch, if you couldn't tell. And so, there are a lot of villages here. Just minding my own thing, getting stacked. So I put the Ravagers in his house. He basically destroyed my chests, destroyed the basement that I put a lot of work into. Like, I think it was like a 2-hour stream. That's a long stream for me. If you didn't know. Like, I mean, when I was streaming on there, I'd stream for an hour, maybe. The longest it'd be 2 hours. So, It was long for me to stream for more than 2. I'm pretty sure that stream might have actually been 3. I don't know, it's deleted now. So after that happened, I basically, so Dylan leaves the server, he comes back. The owner was like, "Ah, yeah, here, have operator, because River Evening keeps killing you." It's like, bruh, you're the only one who's supposed to have operator. You only have that so you can keep some sort of balance between the rich players abusing glitches and the players who don't know how to literally play Minecraft. So, mate would literally, right, since he was on mobile, Dylan, whenever we went to fight, would crouch with a shield and just get into a corner, forgetting that, I'll show you. I'll just show you on a creative world. Forgetting that if you're in a corner, can't I just like jump in your thingy? And what are you gonna do? You gonna stop me? Like, no, you crouching. I'll show you. And so, then he went on to grief my base, and I was like, bruh, I'm literally going to make sure this server is no longer fun for you. Joins back on after I had bought myself a castle with diamond helmets. That stuff was expensive. 4 shulkers of diamond helmets. That's like 2 stacks of blocks. 2 stacks of diamond blocks. I mean, I can afford it because of the dupe glitches and all, but like... And then we had a village mascot too that got killed, not by me, but by Dylan, and then it was later blamed on me. Oh boy, right? Because apparently I'm the kid with anger issues because you griefed my base and I'm out to kill you. I find it quite stupid, honestly. Because, like, I literally don't have anger issues, and most people will be like, yeah, but you're saying that, meaning you do, and it's like, I honestly, like, I swear to God I don't. If I did, I'd be taking care of it. Like, I take care of myself. I'm not gonna let myself rot to pieces. Okay, so, say you're shielding, right? Oh no, can't hit you. Pretend I'm hitting. Oh no, what shall I ever do? Oh no, I can't hit you. Stupid. Anyways. Hold on. Yeah, so. Then, I mean, he's probably still watching this. Fast forward, Noob Doof 2, a lot of bases, a lot of cool stuff. Once again, abusing that dupe glitch. He actually still had op, though, meaning he had creative mode. Oh boy. Apparently there was a... Now, this didn't actually exist, but there was a command block. So if I ever went out of control, because I killed him twice. If I ever went out of control, it was instantly go to that button, get in creative, and basically ban me. Which is crap thinking back on it, because like, I went out of control twice. Twice, right? And you want to know why? 1, my base was griefed. 2, you're breaking the rules. You're spawning the Ender Dragon in the overworld. The overworld. It's crap, honestly. And so, like, I was like, I talked to the owner, I was like, you got it, Diop. And he was like, did it. I was like, cool. And the owner plays on Nintendo Switch. So, like, I'm way better than the owner. And, I mean, I assume my one viewer is literally the owner. This is going to be really awkward. Okay. How do people do this? So, then, Pog SMP 2. No, not Pog SMP. Noop Doof 2. Everything goes downhill. He's blatantly using creative mode. Like, bruh. You're blatantly using it. And you're like, no, wasn't me. I would never do such a thing. I can see it. Anyways, at that point I'd given up. Like, I was just straight up duping. Even when the owner was online, I was duping. It was actually kind of sad. So, basically, long story short, on that realm, barrier blocks ended up being used because I spawned. So, actually, I'll pull up a screenshot. I'm going to keep it on this, and I'm going to go find that screenshot. Hold up. Yeah, you guys can still kind of, oh god, my screen looks terrible. Let's go to my screenshots folder, which has everything. It's a lot of stuff. Keep scrolling. Do I not have it anymore? Damn, I really don't have that? Oh no, here it is. So, it's literally a picture of 3 stacks of wither skeleton skulls and 4 stacks of soul sand. So, that right there itself is 64. I'm not going to show the picture on stream. That's 64 withers plus the extra ones I had. So, basically it was 100 withers. Dropped those in. My base was demolished and my Minecraft just crashed. Okay, I guess I have to finish this stream up. Black screen. No, I'll bring it back up. It's fine. So, all this is happening, you know. Jeez, I really extend my stories too long. Sorry. Hope you have time to finish. Watch the end. Please watch the end. It's worth it, trust me. So, you know, the usual. Just enjoying my day. Oh. That's some good ping, you know. -2 trillion or something. Alright, so I get a Discord DM next day. Because I threatened to blow up the world. And I was like, bruh, I will legitimately blow up your base if you don't take these out. He's like, do it. I dare you. And then, he's like, so we exchange a lot of hate through Discord messages. Nothing that's like illegal or anything. Like, bro, this is the reason why nobody plays games. Why I'm like your only friend. 'Cause you're a jerk and a piece of garbage. And so, then, going on from there, he's like, I'm gonna use, my dad's gonna contact your dad and tell him what you said. It was like, bruh, do that. I literally am perfectly fine with that. I'm perfectly fine with my parents knowing what happened. So then, fairly complex. He actually never told my parents. Kind of funny to think about. But yeah, we just haven't been friends since. He's tried to talk to me on the bus. because I always sat in front of him because that's where I sat. So that was always interesting having to ignore him. I would honestly just throw headphones in. Ignore him. Then, basically, he's just a jerk, bro. I literally don't know how he still has friends. Because he is such a jerk. Like, if he can, he will try to ruin your life. Doesn't matter how. He'll try to. And I find it quite annoying, to be honest. So, we're just. Actually, I forgot where I was. Basically, I'm no longer friends with him, and he was like, don't ever use my name in your videos again. And I was like, bro, it's not like your name is just special to you. A couple million people have the name Dylan. So, like, don't you be telling me what I can and can't do. So, yeah, you can leave now. I'll stop the stream right after I capture this. That's how I basically lost a friend to Minecraft. I don't care. I know that Simon might have been like, oh yeah, you care. I honestly don't.